Hello, this is me Benga, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to our video session whereby we talk about health related matters regarding medicine, regarding nutrition, regarding various aspects of life when it comes to health. Please subscribe to our channel so that when we post the latest updates, we can get our videos, and I believe you enjoy the videos. Today we have a new topic. We have a new update, which we say is exercise that keeps you fit and healthy at any age. I believe we young people and older people don't need to stay any longer before they can exercise their body. One of the best way to stay healthy, to have a long life, is to exercise. And which, when you exercise your body, some people it's only youth that can exercise. It's only young people that can play football, that can play basketball, that can run, that can jog. Oh no! At any age, at any time, at home, you're at home, you're at work, you can actually do some of this exercise. It's not. Some are not. You don't need to do something very stressful or tough. There are some simple exercises you can do. Even if you are young, you are old, you are a child or something, or you are even above 60, there are things you can do. So I welcome you to this post, and today we are going to be talking about some of these things one after the other. But before we go to some of these exercises, I believe exercise they make people fit, they make us healthy, they make people lose extra fats, and they increase metabolism in the body. They also increase in the digestion rates. And if you're around age 50 and above, age 40 and above, age 30 and above, you can also exercise. Someone will say, somebody said, and doctors ask me not to exercise. If doctor asks you not to exercise your body, probably you are doing something cardio, but you can actually go for simple exercise, which we are going to be mentioning when as we go on with this post. Earlier today, I was in the bus, and the woman complained that at age she cannot do any exercise. I said, "Mommy, there's not how you cannot do exercise at your age. Even if you are 60, you are 70, you can still do some exercise like walk. And by the time you walk more as an older person, it keeps your body warm, it keeps your heart healthy, and everything works well for you. It can even give you lots more." So what I'm saying is that, irrespective of your age, others believe that exercise is only meant for young people. No, irrespective of your age, you can exercise so that you don't get obese, you don't have this big bellies, big stomach. And mind you, exercise also eradicate life-threatening diseases like diabetes, stroke, hypertension, cardiac arrest, and others. So let us go to the exercise one by one. So these are exercises that can keep you fit at any age, at any time, at home, at work, even at night while you sleep. Some of these exercises actually helps you when you are sleeping at night, at home, at work, at any time. The first one is walk. I call it walking exercise. Walking is the best. It's simple, although probably supposed to say it's slow. But at any age, if you're a young person, if you're old, you can actually walk. Walking is one of the cheapest and efficient form of exercise according to our research. It helps in the movement of blood around the body from the heart, and it also helps in fat eradication. It also helps in eradicating diseases like obesity, hypertension in children, in adults. It also prevents stroke as well. So if you are young or old, or at any time when you're at work, when you're sleeping, make sure that you walk every day. It also boosts your mental reasoning. It helps with it boosts your mental health. It helps you at night when you're sleeping, and it keeps you good health. The next one is jogging. Probably you have been jogging before, then you need to jog more. Jogging doesn't require any special skills or probably equipment, and it can be done at home. It can be done at any time. It can be done at work. You don't need special. Jogging is one of the cheapest there. So it also helps in movement of blood around the body from the heart to other blood vessels, and that is that. So just find a jogging machine. If you don't have a jogging machine, you can actually stay in the sitting room or in your room and do some jogging yourself. To do many rounds. If you want to jog around the house, you want to jog around the sitting room, those do this more than 15 to 20 rounds within 10 minutes, and that should be okay for you. Check yourself, and you notice that you're actually getting rid of some excess fat. I think that is that. Then the next one is regular cycling. Cycling is enjoyable, you like it. Actually, you have this cycling machine at home. So at a young age, at an old age, you can actually do this too. It can be done by children, it can be done by teens, it can be done by old people. If you have it, then if you don't have it, you can just take a bicycle and you you move around, you drive yourself around. So it helps. For children, it helps maintain weight. It prevents obesity. It makes them fit. Then for adults, it improves metabolism. It helps prevent weight gain. It also prevents the heart, and it burns off sugar in the body. So when it comes to old people, so when we talk about exercise that keep you fit and healthy at any age, old or young, at any time, at home, at work, then I think cycling is also one of that. So if you don't have a bicycle or maybe like cycling machine, you can still go for stretching. Example like yoga, which is done especially for old people, or maybe like kind of work you stay down. If you're working and your work requires to stay in the office, and you can go from rounds of yoga probably every weekend. It helps. It keeps you fit. It keeps you healthy. It increases blood circulation around the body. It improves the brain cells and all that. So stretching is also a very good one. Then speed walking. This one is also a very good way because it's just like walking, but it's faster, a little bit faster and better. You can do that in the morning. It helps you. It burns off excess calories in your body, and it's to make you. And I remember a celebrity that some of the celebrities at times they just take a walk, and every morning. So when you take a walk with speed, then I think it's also a good one for the health. The next one, which I love mostly, although it belongs to categories of cardio, is skipping. When I take my jump rope, and skipping is also a cardio exercise that works well for both young and old. You can work for you. You can do it at home. You can do it any time of the day, probably in the evening, very early in the morning, and all this. For younger people like children and things, it makes them fit. It prevents being overweight for them, and for it also boosts their intelligence in children. But when it comes to the older people, it prevents diseases. It makes the heart functional. So, and when the heart functions very well for older people, then I think hypertension, diabetes, high blood pressure, cardiac arrest is not going to be around them. So if you can do your skipping a few times per week, twice a week, 3 times a week, even if it's just once a week or every weekend. It's good for adults, for older people as well. This one is one of the current cardio exercises which people recommend, and that's stair climbing. So when you climb the stairs more, it's also a cardio exercise. It works well for anybody, either younger people or old. At any age, it works. At any time, at home, at work. It involves some people. It involves you ignoring the electronic lift and using your leg to move from stairs to stair. And I've been in a situation where I started a job, and that job is 4-story building. So many times I'll just go round and round and round, and before you know it, people ask, this bros, you are kind of lean. I said, I think it's better. I'm trying to lose some fat. So if you are the kind of, so you don't need to be lazy. You don't need to get lazy when it comes to exercising body. People in their offices, even through saving, they want to go for a lift. No, if you want to get rid of fat, you want to maintain your weight, your nice figure, or probably your belly is protruding, is getting bigger, your thighs is getting bigger. You can just use the staircase for multiple times, maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 times a day. If you do that every day, I'm very sure all the fat in your body will have been eradicated. And so that's that. Then the next one, which is the last one, is exercise that keeps you young, is sport. Doing some sport, maybe like play football, basketball, and lightly with maybe like children and all those things. It also works. So if you're at home, you can do that on weekends. At any time of the day, you can just take your ball, pass it around, move it around. If you don't have this, if you don't find other exercises enjoyable, you probably don't really like all those exercises, you can also go for sports. Play football with your children, play football with your friends, then take basketball and do 1 or 2 things. I think those are that. Also, all those ones also helps the heart and keep you fit. If you are young, if you are old, if you are middle age, it also helps. And think that's that. So in conclusion, we have talked about exercise that keeps you fit and healthy at any age, at any time, at home, at work. And so we said skipping, we talk about some sport, we talk about stairs climbing, we talk about speed walking, stretching, running, jogging, cycling, and most importantly, walking. I think that's that. So I think you have learned 1 or 2 things from this. So subscribe to our page, like us, and share our video so that we can actually. So when we post, you get more from us. Thank you.